Good morning, everyone. You're all very welcome on this Monday morning, 13th of July. Hard to believe. So thank you all for showing up this morning. So you're really showing up for yourselves and showing up for each other. And I think it's important to just really acknowledge what an important step that is. This making space in our day for coming back home to ourselves. So as the country starts returning to some sort of normality, it's easy to get caught up in all the busyness and the constant mode of doing. So this morning we're just allowing ourselves to just be and coming home to our senses. So yeah, this is a real act of courage and kindness. So not to be taken lightly. So just dropping in deeply now. And really inhabiting the body. So just forgot to say at the start, so I'm Noeleen and I'm a mindfulness teacher from Belfast and a member of the Mindfulness Teachers Association of Ireland. So any guidance I give this morning is purely guidance. It's totally invitational. This is your practice and make it your own practice in whatever way your own body needs this morning. So perhaps you may want to lie down or stand up, turn your video off. I'll be guiding the practice from sitting, but you're very welcome to do what feels right for your body in this moment. So really inhabiting the body with pure awareness. And noticing how the chair and the ground support and hold us. And in the same way, the body supports and holds the mind. So coming into this body, this breath, these senses. So bringing the body, the heart, and the mind together as one. And just beginning with a few words from David White. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again until now, until now. So this breath and this sitting here is enough. So just dropping in, beginning in the head. So sensing into the back of the skull. So the skull, this bony structure that supports the brain and the face and protects. So sensing into the base of the skull, the back of the head, the top of the head, becoming aware of the flat, bony surface. And sensing inside the head. The scalp. So just bringing a gentle, friendly curiosity. Just noticing what's here to be noticed. Just accepting and allowing any sensations or none. Bringing the awareness to the eyebrows, the left eyebrow, the right eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows. And dropping the awareness into the eyes, allowing the eyes to rest in their sockets. Soft, gentle inner gaze. So just inviting you to have the eyes opened or closed. If opened, a lower gaze. Soft, gentle focus. The awareness inward. Dropping the awareness into the cheekbones, the nose and the nostrils, the upper jaw and the lower jaw. Just sensing into the jaw muscles. How are the jaw muscles feeling in this moment? Inviting any bracing or holding or tension to drop. Just softening and soothing and allowing what's here. Becoming aware of the whole face and the whole head. Dropping the awareness into the back of the neck. Along the top of the shoulders. The neck and shoulders can be an area where we hold a lot of tension. So just sensing in, feeling the shoulders from the inside. And allowing the awareness to pour down into the upper arms, down into the elbows, and filling the lower arms and the hands. So sensing the aliveness in the hands. Any sensations here right now? Maybe heat or cool air on the skin. Maybe the sensations of the hands touching each other or the surface they're resting upon. Maybe the hands feel heavy or tingling, pulsation. Maybe no sensations, no right or wrong. Just noticing whatever's here to be noticed in the hands right now. And allowing the awareness to move from the hands up, back up along the arms, across the shoulders, and dropping into the upper back, across the shoulder blades, down into the back of the chest, the back of the rib cage, the lower back. Just sensing into the whole back of the body, from the base of the neck, right down to the buttocks. Sensing into the length and the breadth of the back. And sensing any movement in the back. Maybe noticing how there's slight movements as the breath moves in and out of the body. So feeling the back moving against the surface that it's resting upon. Or if the back is self-supported, sensing into what muscles are being used. And allowing the awareness to take in the whole back from the base right up to the shoulders, and bringing the awareness to the shoulders, the front of the neck and the throat, and then allowing the awareness to pour down the front of the body, down to the lower abdomen, the belly, the front of the waist, the front of the chest, becoming aware of the whole torso. Allowing the awareness to drop into the pelvic region, becoming aware of the pelvic cradle, containing the organs of the pelvis. Dropping the awareness to the sitting bones, feeling how the weight is distributed. Maybe there feels like there's more weight at one side or the other, or the back or the front. Sensing into the hips and the thighs, the large thigh bones that run from the hips to the knees. Sensing into the weight of the thighs as we sit here. Allowing the awareness to fill the area of the knee, the hard bony surface at the front, the soft crevice at the back. Allowing the awareness to shift down into the hard shin bones at the front of the legs, the calf muscles at the back, the bony ankles, and sensing into the feet, top of the feet, the heels, the soles of the feet, the big toes, the little toes, and the toes in between. Noticing if you can sense into maybe the space between the toes, or an awareness of the toes being tight together. Maybe noticing how the pads of the toes grip the surface that they're resting upon. Then the weight of the body sinking down, the height of the body rising up. The erect but relaxed spine. And as we sit here, sensing into the stillness within the body, maybe noticing if there's any slight movements. Maybe movements created by the breath. So maybe sensing into where you can easily locate the breath. Perhaps in the tummy, the chest or the rib cage. The throat or the nostrils. Inviting you, if it feels okay, to maybe place a hand on the chest or somewhere else on the body that feels soothing. Perhaps a hand on the cheek or a hand on resting on the arm or the hand. Just wherever feels most comfortable for you. And at any time, allowing the hand to rest somewhere else if it feels more comfortable. So just sensing into this living, breathing body. Breathing in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out. I know I'm breathing out. So inviting us to offer ourselves some kind wishes or maybe some quality that we feel would be very useful to bring into the day. Maybe I'll offer some phrases, but please feel free to use your own. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I live with ease. So just taking a moment and repeating these phrases or your own phrases. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I live with ease. So just expanding the circle of compassion, and maybe sending these kind wishes out to everyone who's here in the group with us today, and everyone who we think could use some loving kindness or some other good wishes. Excuse me. May we be safe. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we live with ease. May we be safe. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we live with ease. So maybe just one more time, just expanding the circle of compassion and sending out these wishes to all beings, particularly those who are suffering. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings live with loving kindness. May all beings live with ease. So, as we come towards the end of the practice, just one more time, sensing into the whole body sitting here, the whole body breathing, the whole body surrounded by space. Just going to offer a few words by Bhante Gunaratana. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You may not be perfect, but you are all you've got to work with. The process of becoming who you will be begins first with the total acceptance of who you are. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You may not be perfect, but you are all you've got to work with. The process of becoming who you will be begins first with the total acceptance of who you are. So I'm just going to invite the sound of the bell.